Bush buck with a bow is so hard. Oh my god, guys, I got wires. Oh, look at this buck. What a giant bull.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, babe.
We are out here in Missouri. This is my first sit of the year, and we are after an awesome deer. He actually just showed up yesterday in daylight at 6:30 in the evening, and we're hoping that the same happens tonight. This is on our Missouri farm. Wind is perfect. It's about 60 degrees. We're hoping that it happens tonight for us. And I have a turkey tag in my pocket too. There's a lot of turkeys that come out here, so we're hoping that it comes together. It'll be a close shot if it does, so wish us luck. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, and we have had an awesome sit so far. I think we've had 2 bucks come out and 7 or 8 does. It's been really fun to watch, and they just keep coming out. The biggest buck we've seen didn't come in front of the blind, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous for the deer we're going after, but the rest of them did. I guess it just depends on where he comes out, but we have a lot of time because it's 4:50 in the afternoon. Unfortunately, we didn't see the shooter buck tonight, but we had an awesome sit. We saw about 30 deer. So we'll see. We're in Missouri, obviously, but Iowa opens on Thursday, so it's going to be a logistical dilemma with where to go. But yeah, awesome sit. Can't ask for much more.
Unfortunately, the Giant 9 started becoming less and less consistent, so we decided to switch gears and start hunting Iowa, where I was after my biggest buck to date, Captain. We hunted Captain relentlessly for 3 weeks, and finally on October 21st, I got my one and only opportunity with my bow, and I made it count.
There's 2 more bucks. worked so hard for one particular whitetail. And he has given us the runaround week after week after week.
After I punch my Iowa tag, it's time to switch gears and head back down to Missouri. Unfortunately, the Giant 9 is still rather inconsistent, but pre-rut is in full swing and we have a massive cold front coming. Anything can happen. With the cold front just a few days away, Josh and I knew we needed to make some changes to the farm and move the blind to get this spot set up for pre-rut. To give you guys a full picture on our setup, this food plot is on top of a ridge. It's about 450 yards long, and over the summer we not only planted it, but we also designed it to have a tight 22-yard pinch right in the middle. This tight pinch was designed specifically for pre-rut and rut. Obviously, when you're bow hunting, you need them to be close, and this 22-yard gap is perfect for that. So Josh and I decided to move the blind to this gap. While I stayed home to watch the baby, Josh drove down to the farm to get it all set up. The night of the cold front, we couldn't believe it. We were getting pictures of the Giant 9 all night running back and forth through that gap. He was obviously chasing a hot doe, and we were so excited we couldn't sleep because we knew the next afternoon we were going to be in that blind.
I tagged out in Iowa late last week, so we were back here in Missouri hunting that same deer we hunted early season. It's like 28 degrees out tonight, so hopefully he comes out. He's been working back and forth in this field. We have 2 different scrapes that he's been moving in between. He's been daylighting a few days, and then last night he was in here after dark, so he's in the area, and you never know. The rut's starting to kick off, so we might have something else big coming too. So Josh said I can shoot whatever I want, so we'll see what happens. But it's a cold one, but we're hoping that these deer come to this green field and we'll have a good sit.
There he is. I think we have time. Man.
Oh my gosh, that doe's just in. He popped up out of literally nowhere. This is the big buck we've been hunting. We've sat twice for him. Bryce was like, there he is. Oh my god. I don't know how we got the camera open. I don't know how I was able to draw. The shot was a little far back, but he was a little quartering away, so hopefully that helps us. He mule kicked really good too, so the doe is north. That deer was a giant. I cannot believe we were able to get the window open, draw my bow, reposition it.
In the heat of the moment, when I was at full draw, I thought I stopped the deer. As you guys saw, he just kept walking when I cut my shot loose. It sucks. I wish it didn't happen. Unfortunately, it did. Luckily though, when we got down there to look at blood, we started finding good blood almost right away. So we're hoping by the grace of God, because he was quartering away slightly, I may have clipped that liver.
We're gonna just go look for blood. Assess the situation from there. So we're finding a little bit of blood. At least we know where he went in now. Make a call based on this. We might have to wait until morning, but at least we have blood.
We decided last night after we saw the initial blood, we just wanted to pull out, just play it safe with this deer. Unfortunately with the shot, he did move, he did duck, he did twist a little bit, but that broadhead is really big, so we're hoping that I got something good. Like I said, we gave him some time, came back in the morning. We're hoping we find this deer. We found where he went into the woods, so we're just gonna start blood tracking and hopefully we find him.
He's down. Oh. You got him. You got him.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Like I said, we were a little unsure of the shot, so we decided to back out. Just play it safe. I wanted to go in last night, but Josh was like, no, you have to back out. I have to give him some time. And came back this morning, started on where we last saw blood. I'm really glad we did that last night. Found where he went in, tracked him. How far do you think he went?
He honestly didn't go that far. I mean, maybe 200 yards.
Yeah, so we'll see.
It's kind of hard to say, like, what track he, you know, but
he's huge. So we're gonna go down and get him. Look at that. Look at him down here. Oh my gosh. What an amazing deer. Here in Missouri, same property that Josh shot his deer, Hollywood. Oh my gosh, you need help. You need help. We found my Missouri deer. I cannot believe it. Like I said, the shot was a little far back, so we gave him some time, came back this morning, tracked him about 200 yards, and we found him. This deer is amazing, huge. Couldn't believe it came together last night. It was freezing cold. Josh was like, you have to hunt. My parents are actually coming today. I'm like, tomorrow. Yesterday was the only day that I could really hunt this week. And it worked out for us. What an awesome Missouri deer. I feel like this is one of the properties where we put some of the most work and time into this summer. And to see it all pay off is just unbelievable. I was super pregnant. We were coming down here working every week to get everything set up and ready. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now.